All right. Sorry, I was looking at my camera like, is it going to start? It took a second. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for popping up in the chat already. I still have not decided what we're doing tonight because I got 3 votes for 3 different things. No, it mainly comes down to I love playing The Witcher. And if we want to keep playing The Witcher, like, that's great. I love playing that game. But I realized something today. I was like, how long have we been playing The Witcher? About, like 18 hours or so. And I'm like, I'm trying to speed through it and see if we can finish the game. We're not even halfway. We're not even halfway into The Witcher. And I was like, oh, that's great. I like playing it. We can keep playing it. But we're not going to finish it by the end of the week, that's for sure. Not unless I really put in some hours. So, Steven, Batman or Jedi Fallen Order? I think we're technically 2 for Batman if we or just stick with The Witcher. You can say just stick with The Witcher too. So it's kind of right there. Darth Xerxes, you're all good. Tetris. Tetris is also a good choice. We'll play Bejeweled. I can download that real quick. We'll play Bejeweled. How's that? Also, my brain, with your Latin, Darth Xerxes, my brain can't remember if greetings use just the nominative case, in which case you're correct, or if they use dative, in which case it would be amicis. But either way, good job. Now the Greek, I don't know the Greek, so 7 inches of snow. Good God. Ew. And wait, my not joke vote is Witcher. Okay, well, then let me go ahead and let's do this here. In Oregon? 7 inches of snow in Oregon. Wowzers. Okay. What are you doing here? Oh, hang on here. Because either something needs to be updated. What needs to be updated? Hang on here. Something's messing around, so we're hanging out for a minute. Veto your vote. Okay, I have a feeling we're just gonna stick with The Witcher. I'm just messing with some stuff real quick, because this is kind of acting up though. Hang on here. And I'm like, why is it acting up? I don't know. Let me see real quick. Yes. Okay, let's see what this is doing. Okay, so this is gonna act up for a second. I might have to go run up real quick to take care of something, but hold on. Let me just kind of read this. That's crazy. 5 inches of snow to walk home in Oregon. Wowzers. It's a moon night kind of thing. Scrolling in my bed every day I wake up. I can feel that. I understand that. It's hard to feel bad for people in snow because I've seen snow. Me too, man. Me too. I get everything. Your phone was no longer in your hand. Your lamp was off. The only thing. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Okay, give me just 1 second. I have to run up and double check on something real quick, because this is telling me, wait, did it not? What did it do here? Oh, it's acting a fool there. Okay. All right, give me half a second. I will be right back. I have to go. I'm going to try this one more time, see if this loads up, but I think I have to run up to do an update real quick. This is the joy of not having my... okay, let's see here. Maybe not. The joy of not having my Xbox in my office, it's in a different room, still hard connected, but the fact that they're not in the same room means sometimes it's telling me I need to do an update on my Xbox, and I'm like, well, that would have been nice to know. Let's see here. Okay, we've had a few feet of snow in the past. Once every 10 years? Good Lord, we get it at least 3 or 4 times a year at minimum, like significant amounts. I mean, not as much anymore lately, but that's how it was. That's crazy. Okay, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Nobody get too out of hand, okay? I'll be right back. I'm watching you. Actually, I'm not watching you because I won't be here, but you know what I mean. I'm staring at the camera again because I was like, maybe. It's been a week of fun technical stuff. Just yesterday, pretty much everybody missed it except for Jessica. I lost audio for no reason. And what's funny is Darth Xerxes can tell you I had audio that morning, was just fine. But by the time I went in that night, I had none for like 15 minutes. It's the best. Technology loves me. Right now, I got everything situated, so I'm loading up The Witcher right now. And I'm just gonna go back to that. I done all this work to make sure I got back to this point, so fuck it is. But I was like, I promise, I was here, I had assistance, so I got it. Okay. Let's make sure everything pops up correctly here. Oh, hey, it took a second. But there I am. I'm sorry to everyone. I like how you had perfect timing about wondering if I was still alive, only for it to start then. People all over the state were helping people, giving out water and generators and stuff. Freaking Abbott stayed to help a cruise. Yep, nope, that motherfucker went off to Cancun and abandoned the people. Gotta hate Ted Cruz. I mean, no, I know what I mean. Oh, Ted Cruz. All right. Why is there a lady in the fucking... I just saw a lady in that shed with like a Santa hat on. Oh no, she's just got red hair, I think, but it looks like she has a Santa hat on, and I was confused. What does my FBI agent think of me? Oh, my FBI agent must think, like... I can't imagine what my FBI agent thinks about me. The things I've spent time Googling over the years. Whew. It looked like a Santa hat. Also, there's another godling. Yay, little Miss Sarah. And the lady on that bed does not look like she's suffering from nightmares. And if she is, I'll have what she's having. Just based on the way they drew that picture. Do we need to bring back up the dead... Now I'm going, I don't remember this conversation, so I'm gonna say no. As I'm like, Mass Effect, dead black people conversation, black vampire. Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll say it again so you don't have to. While I was playing Mass Effect one day, I think that was another like random daytime stream, or no, maybe that was Monday night. I don't remember. Either way, we were discussing writing vampire stories, and Darth Xerxes was like, yeah, I don't want to Google what did dead black people look, or images of dead black people, because he was curious what a dead black vampire would look like as opposed to a dead white vampire. And even saying it out loud myself, I'm like, oh, yeah, that's awkward. As I just go, don't blame me, it was them, I didn't do it. I'm getting canceled for one of these eventually. Any a fast critical. Fleet-footed. Fuck yeah, I want that ability. I don't have anywhere to put it, but I'll put it. We'll get rid of the sustained glyphs for now, and we'll put this over there. Ta-da! Well, that's the thing. I mean, it's definitely, it's a question. It's a question that somebody was gonna ask eventually, I guess.
Got a minute? I do. What do you want? Wiley, Orson Jr.
We did have, oh yeah, that we also had a lengthy discussion on the quality of fictional racial slurs, where I was talking about my favorites. Like, ah, yes, knife ear is my favorite slur, which implies that I have other slurs I enjoy that are not my favorite. But they're all fictional, I promise.
Source seems reliable. It would certainly explain how he had the nerve to break.
It's this guy again with the tiny head.
Junior. You must still have some contacts among the Redanians.
He does, Siggy does have a comically tiny head for his giant body.
Former commander of the Blue Stripes. Ring a bell. Vernon Roach. He's holed up with his men in a camp near Oxenford.
Oh, the troll fucker. Damn it, Bart. we don't judge. We do judge the Balchinian. I mean the eunuch. Happen. Who names their kid Happen? Yeah, I like how that guy's just randomly standing there and he goes, "Fucking hate whores." I'm sorry. My bad, yo. Where is this taking me? Can't use this boat. I don't know why I tried to get in this boat. I'm genuinely curious where this is taking me, though. That's what happens when... That's what keeps him alive when he's ankle deep in troll ass. Is that big... the flared bottom of his giant shoulders. Gotta hand it to you. Straightie's created some banger slurs. Who are you calling straight? Well, that's okay. I laughed. I did one of those this or that brackets, and it was like male or female celebrities, and I laughed because the left side of the bracket was all women and the right side of the bracket was all men. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, after my choices had been made, I was like, oh well. Try to find Horson Jr.'s hideout. Who gets bumped into and goes, Hey guys. What are you guys doing in here? Pillow biter, but I've got to give, oh my. Those are, yeah, I wasn't expecting...
You in charge here?
I wasn't expecting you to whip out the actual slurs.
Looking for Junior.
Welcome to the Horse and Hunters Club.
Ooh, I want to be a member of the Horse and Hunters Club. That sounds like a good club.
As far as Junior goes, bugger's not here.
Know where I can find him?
Nope.
No. Well, what happened?
Bloody mess.
Just sort of happened. Came here, polite and all, to invite Horson Jr. to a get-together.
If I didn't exercise... I wouldn't necessarily say that... Because the problem is that you're flaunting those slurs in front of other people who might not be okay with seeing them. Like, I understand that you're like, oh, I can write those out, but like, have courtesy for the people who might not want to see those. Kind of thing. Hang on here. Let's see. Search his place.
Nice razors you got
Oh, I like that. That's a good, razors is a nice shorthand for sword. See, they don't all have to be. We can just have cool nicknames too. No, I know, but I'm just saying in general. How many points do you think one deserves for, well, I didn't say the worst one?
Shite. You're the fucking dinklage.
You're the fucking danklage.
Lingering like a fart in my dad-in-law's
Yeah,
pants.
exactly. I'm just like, maybe we just don't keep doing it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I understand what you're saying, but
Working here.
no, I'm not trying to talk to you. Stop it. It wants me to look around, and then it's not telling me anything to look at. What do you want me to look at? Because I don't see anything. What do you want from me, damn it? Oh, there's stairs. Fucking. Leave it to me to be the idiot who goes, oh, they're there. Okay, that was kind of rude, too. Apologies.
Dwarves were thorough as debt collectors.
These
Didn't
context
leave a
matters.
scrap.
You're right. I know. I'm just saying, I guess it doesn't super matter in the sense that when you just come into a place, when you come into a stream, it doesn't show you all the previous stuff anyway, but that's kind of where my brain sits, is like, imagine people coming in not knowing the context and then just seeing that, and then you know what I mean? Like, that's more my thing, is when people don't understand the context and then you either have to waste the time to repeat said context, or you know what I mean? Like, that's all. But it's definitely not nearly as big of a deal as we're kind of pretending that it is. My god, these people and their weird moaning when they get pushed. Ah! Lollygagging is a fun phrase. Oh, what was it I heard the other day? So when reading The Maltese Falcon, he referred to everybody as a fine lot, what was it? A fine lot of lollipops, aka they're a bunch of suckers. But I really enjoyed the phrase, a fine lot of lollipops.
The right cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of sound.
I just stole that guy's boat, I think. I don't care. Geralt's setting out to be a pirate. Is this the right way to go? Probably not. Am I happy we're on a boat? Fuck yeah, I am. Did have to explain to a younger coworker of mine what a dyke is. Yeah, kid had never heard it before and asked what it meant. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing you have to say. Like, if you want to really, like, this one, speaking of things that could be bad out of context, so my daughter, we live in a poorer neighborhood, and we have there's a lot of black kids in her school, and that's fine. What I'm meaning is her best friend is black. Her best friend at school is black, and I forget how they came to it. And they are 10 and 11, mind you, okay? And this was when they were 9 or 10. I doubt either of them understand the context, but for whatever reason they were like talking about how they were acting like silly and goofy, and Cora called her, oh no, her best friend called her a, I think her best friend called her a white monkey, like, as the way she was acting or something. And Harley was like, so I called her a black monkey. and they laughed about it, and they were like, it was just one time. And I knew that they were laughing about it, and I had to go, okay, honey, we can't do that, and here's why. But like, that was an awkward moment, because you absolutely know that they definitely didn't know or mean anything by what they were saying. But yeah, that was one of those where you're like, oh honey, oh honey. Exactly. And you can't be mad at kids. You know, they were just being silly. I totally get it. They don't understand. I was like, I doubt that the young black girl understood the concept of what, you know, why that was problematic. You know, they both laughed about it. They thought it was funny. But yeah, those are moments where, like you said, we treat them with, when people are ignorant is not a bad thing. It just means you don't know. And the opposite of ignorance is education, and that's how you handle it. And now if education is met with bigotry and resistance, then that's where you have problems. But as long as people are willing to acknowledge their ignorance and be educated, everything works out fine for everybody. Oh, jump scare. I like how I'm actively not riding Roach right now. And look at this. I am just wandering through the woods here. Not a monster to be seen. If I was on Roach, there'd be like a level 25 griffin flying over my head. Why? Just because Roach is a fucking monster magnet. Hey, can I set these big piles of whatever on fire? No. Boo. They look like the perfect thing to set on fire. Roach, what are you doing over there? Oh my god. Let's test this theory of, does Roach attract monsters? Yeah, it has to happen with kids because they just don't know. You know? Alright, Roach, where's the monsters you're gonna show me? So I know you're gonna run me into something. It's a coming. Ah, fine, alright, Roach. 15 wraiths, two griffins, a Cthulhu, and a partridge in a pear tree. Oh my god, was this an uneventful Roach ride?
Run, Roach.
Oh my god, we did it! We rode somewhere without getting accosted. I mean, it's only the back third of the trip, but still. Understand that words have been used to hurt people. Yeah, exactly, because they don't understand it until they're taught it.
Looking for Roach.
No one here by that name.
Do you think
Anything else?
do you think he named his horse after this guy? Yeah, get out of my way.
No, sorry. We talked, it was amusing, now about face and forward march. You blind, Hortensio? That's Geralt, old friend of mine.
I named my horse after this guy.
Come in, Geralt.
Mm-hmm.
Geralt of Rivia, safe and sound.
Vernon Roach, Temeria's last hope.
Laugh all you want. Temeria will rise again.
Hopped like a frog wasn't
We cannot
okay.
abandon them.
Oh, turned out the player was French. See, yeah, there's a lot of weird hurdles to climb and some of that stuff.
Dismissed.
Or hurdles to jump, ladders to climb? I'm looking for this dude named Wiley, but I like to call him Horson.
I've heard of him. But I'm not sure why you think he might be in my camp.
Heard some birds chirping. You've got some of the same friends. both seem to count relatively.
I like it. Hoops to
These
climb.
birds. They're terribly talkative. I'll need to see them. You'll have to point them out.
Meantime, Vernon, willing to help, or do I need to keep looking?
As always, you've more luck than you deserve. I'm on my way to meet my daily
I always love how, like,
We're meeting at
slick
Oxenford.
people's faces are in the rain, except for Geralt's. Like, Geralt in the rain looks exactly like himself. Everyone else becomes super slick.
A storm, damn it.
Oh man, do I have to ride Roach?
Come on.
Last time I tried to ride Roach with a guy, we lost the guy. So I'm not paying attention to the map this time. I'm just gonna stay with Roach. I'm gonna keep Roach with Roach. We can do that, right? Roach with Roach. No, you lead, please. Ah. Oh no, we're gonna lose him. I looked over at chat for 2 seconds. Roach, you stick with Roach. I think it's because I was playing, when we were talking the other day, I was talking about how I'd been playing the first Red Dead Redemption, and in Red Dead Redemption, as long as you hold A when you're traveling with someone, the horse will just stay with them. And I think I've been expecting Roach to do that, so I'm like, I can look away, and it's like, no, Roach does not care. He goes wherever he damn well chooses.
My contact should be...
Hey there.
Okay. Even rain refuses to mar the beauty that is Carrot. So here's the thing, the general, like, way that I look at it when it comes to things that are racist or problematic or hurtful, whether, like, yes, sure, it's not as bad to say something against a group that is not a traditionally oppressed group, but in any situation, if your actions, your words, whatever they may be, have the potential to cause more harm than they do good, then they're wrong. Generally. So meaning that, like, you don't gain anything from calling a man a frog. Like, that one's a little bit weird of a situation, but, like, calling a man a frog, you don't gain anything, but you gain the potential to harm them if they're French and they take that in a bad way. So, while not necessarily, like, mean or bad or ill-tempered or, or ill-intentioned, it's still just easier to avoid it. Like, since you're not gaining anything positive from it anyway, you just avoid it for decency's sake. It's about Dharma. It's about the concept of essentially leaving the world a better place than you left it, kind of thing. To put it as simply as I can. Those are the ugliest chess pieces I've ever seen.
Checkmate.
This guy looks like he looks like someone I went to high school with.
Game of kings. That chess teaches one to think strategically. What a load of rubbish. Both sides have identical pieces. The rules stay invariably the same. How does this
Did you know there was something like there are more permutations for chess than there are, like, stars in the known galaxy or some shit? Like, that's how many permutations there are for a chessboard. It's ridiculous. Do you know why I play chess? To kill time.
To kill time?
I
time to squander, let alone kill.
Yeah, essentially. Just essentially.
I play chess to reveal the game's secret.
Although I would argue that talking like that is still being harmful, but I see what you're saying.
Dub dub. Dub dub. Dub dub. A heart pumping with life. I take a pawn, and I hear flesh being rent. I win a piece, and I hear screams from the depths of its bowels. I want to break the chessmen open, squeeze the truth from them.
Carol's like, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? No.
No, I don't.
You do not, because you are not a king. Pawns see only their comrades at their sides and their foes across the field. There's a different view of the chessboard. His greatest foes surround him. His own chessmen might trap him. And that is check and death. You see, Witcher, chess is the art of sacrificing your own pieces. Now do you see?
Congratulations. No, I still don't.
Nope, still
That's a
don't
great
get it.
milestone. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm
Why have you
I'm
brought the
just
Witcher
kidding.
here?
I think he'd best explain.
Yeah, I'm looking for this dude who's got a real nice name.
Looking for Cyprian Wiley.
Cyprian Wiley.
I know Redania.
Who's Horson Sr.? Oh, you didn't.
Fair enough.
Don't feel bad. I didn't watch the Bad Batch till about 2 o'clock because I forgot it was Wednesday.
I have placed Junior in a mansion in Oxenfurt. Very few know this.
I wouldn't say it's that
Not
big of a
many
deal.
will announce. Thus, you must tell them you've come about
Cyprian Wiley.
Junior constantly
And yet he
requests
chooses to go by Horson Jr. Like, my man had a great name.
You just give me a man after investing coin and time in him? Can't help but wonder why.
Consider it a gesture of goodwill. Almost.
Yeah,
I'll expect you to return the favor.
meh.
And also, Junior
But here's the thing, in this world, it doesn't have to mean one from Cyprus. It can just mean Cyprian.
Now go.
It can just be pretty.
And you, Roach. We must speak another time.
But I see what you mean. As an Adrian, whose name means of the Adriatic Sea, but my name appears in fantasy stuff all the time, too.
Madness, as I see it.
I know where to find Junior.
Eh.
Don't really care beyond that.
Geralt, come to think of it, I too wanted to ask a favor. I have a terrible problem with Vess. Need someone to talk some sense into her. Come see me at the camp.
Named after a knight of the round table, a Knigget. He knows I can set him on fire with my mind. I'm going this way into town, and you can't make me go any other way. I failed a quest? What did I fail? That's not very nice. I don't even know what I failed. He's not about to fuck with a Witcher. Finally, some damn respect in this town. People putting some respect on the fact that I'm a Witcher, damn it. Let's see. My mom named after him and another fictional character who bears the same name, but I can I remember who. Means special to God or beautiful, which is nice. Isabel's a very pretty name. Ergo, Queenie Belle. Nice. Hey guys!
What do you want?
I'm definitely not here to kill your boss.
Junior.
Oh, this one's got bollocks, don't he? I know you, you motherfucker. Saw you kill Olgard and Vic.
I'll set. You know what? I'm not even gonna misunderstand. I'm just gonna go, yep.
I did have the pleasure to meet those two gentlemen. What were the names again? Olgard and Vic?
Seriously, why is Whoreson Jr. just the Witcher's version of the Joker? Hey! It's got the fucking Royal Flush Gang over here. Oh look, the key to his estate. They both had one. Thanks, guys. I didn't need two, but... Hey, guys. Hey, I haven't even showed you guys my favorite trick yet. It's the one where... Ow! You ran up behind me. I wasn't ready.
Time to end this.
Hey! My timing was better than that. Whatever. Who cares about timing when you could just cut people in half? Are they mimes? Oh my god! Whoreson Jr. is exactly the name of a guy who would run around with fucking medieval juggalos. See, and I can say that because I was a teenage dirtbag. I was a juggalo. I would have been part of Whoreson Jr.'s gang. That's not something I'm proud to say. That was my head. Or at least it could have been if I hadn't gotten my life together. Medieval juggalos. I fucking can't. Here we go. Oh, I'm supposed to be searching his residence with my magic powers. Hey, Roman, I'm doing well. I am doing well. We had some technical difficulties. Those were fun. It's been a crazy week for them. But that's okay, because now we're killing medieval juggalos. Because apparently that's what we do now. Sometimes I would wear face paint, not all the time. I was in high school, so I mean, like, sometimes at, like, Halloween parties and a couple of concerts and stuff, but, as for a favorite song, that's tough. Can I just tell you, can we just go with, The Great Milenko was my... Well, The Great Milenko was a favorite album. I also really liked the Riddle Box. Riddle Box was a great album, too. But I kind of had a whole bunch of stuff. I will say I was even more of a Twisted fan than I ever was an ICP fan. Even as much as I love ICP, Twisted was my jam. So everything with Dark Lotus... that had all of them, ABK, Blaze You Dead Homie, because I was a big gangster rap fan. So Blaze You Dead Homie was a real big draw for me. Let's see here. Somewhere out there, Dark Prince is, his spidey senses are tingling. Describes the brutal and torture and murder of several pedophiles. Yes, that's a little, not little known fact, but tiny thing about ICP is that, like, if you really listen to it, they're not wrong when they jokingly say that they're essentially a Christian band. Just a really fucked up one that likes to dress up like supposedly it was the whole nerdcore, and like murdercore was the way to get the message across. I don't see anything. I also didn't expect this to turn into a philosophical discussion of the Insane Clown Posse. Yes, it is the brutal torture and murder of rednecks and bigots and rapists and all sorts of awful, terrible people, which honestly, to this day, can still get. Chicken Hunting, oh, the remix of Chicken Hunting on Riddlebox, oh, so good. That's the one where they discuss the brutal murder and torture of rednecks, is Chicken Hunting. That might be my favorite, at least right now. Okay, maybe this room. It's locked. I need another key. Where's the other key? Oh, look, there's a basement. I bet there's nothing good in the basement. Oh, I don't know how close we are to bad stuff happening here, by the way, but trigger warning in Horson Jr.'s place for like discussion, just lots of trigger warnings, like for the concepts of like rape and violence, and yeah, there's lots of bad stuff that pops up in Horson Jr.'s place. So just a warning to anybody who's here. Like, I mean, granted, most people who are here know how The Witcher has been this entire time, but I just want to give that warning, because once we get to wherever he is, it's pretty rough. And that's me saying that, so. Where are the damn keys that I need? Because apparently the one key to his estate is somehow not enough keys. Yeah, you're right, but I don't know why that popped in my head. It's because I remember what kind of continues through here. Alright, let's just fucking come around here, look at some books, and where are the damn keys? Boogie Woogie Woo, that one's just kind of a, I want to say joke, but that one's just a play on the idea of the boogeyman. And so, yeah, that one is very much a joke about the boogeyman. Good joke, bad joke, totally understand people's opinions. Where are the gosh darn keys? I only got one damn key. Where are the rest of them? Do I have to go around and check every person individually? No. This is ridiculous. There's no keys on any of them. I'm pretty sure I've looked at all of them. Is it tucked in a random container somewhere? Fuck if I know, but I guess we'll find out. Nope, just another random locked door with no key to open, even though I have his key. This is rude. Come on, somewhere around here has to be something. Nope, just another locked door that it won't even let me try to open. Nope, not a key. Not a key. A fucking pipe. Not a key. Not a key. An empty fucking bottle, not a key. Why, pray tell? That's everyone. That's literally every dead body. So why is it not opening the damn doors? Am I supposed to be checking something else? I don't think so. Did I drop the key somewhere? Like, what the fuck? Be under quest items. Oh, there's the key to Horson Jr.'s place. Locked. Key required. What the fuck was the point of the key that I have then? Can someone tell me? Bueller. No. Okay, back down to the basement, I guess. Let's see if I can figure out if there was something down there that I missed. Once again, we're back to the portion of The Witcher where I just wander around in a circle for an hour, trying to figure out why I can't figure out what's going on. Okay, thank you. Adrian Jude. I feel like that's a lot of information to say, but I'm pretty public at this point anyway. I got nothing to pretend I don't. People can't find out if they want to. So yeah, Adrian Jude. I said Adrian earlier also. It's the goddamn cave. Don't remind me about the cave. The cave made me so angry. Oh, now you want to pull the damn crossbow out. Okay, can't go that way. Have to go this way. Locked door. Door won't unlock. Why the hell not? This is stupid. What am I missing? I feel like the answer is nothing. Hang on, I have a random idea. Maybe. I doubt that that's gonna work. Okay, we're gonna try one other thing real quick. I'm reloading this to see if maybe that happens. Because that's what happened to me when I was playing Mass Effect. I was lost for a really long time because it glitched. And it wouldn't let me, it didn't start a timer. And therefore it wouldn't let me go in the right direction. It wouldn't unlock a door. So maybe, just maybe, it just needs to be reloaded. If not, I'm going to be pissed. I just don't know why it's not letting me go anywhere. We should just call him Zorro. Is that One Piece Zorro or I'm not a Straw Hat, I'm sorry. If it is a One Piece reference, I've read like 200 issues of the manga and that's it. It is One Piece. Yeah. I have watched 0 episodes of the anime and I have read about 200 issues of the manga and that's about it. There's just so much of it. Like what I read of it, I was like, "Oh, I love this. This is great. I like pirates, you know. I like how goofy it is. Like I think it's really cool." But there's so much. There's over 1,000 episodes. Like, what? I don't know. Maybe I need to just, like, start watching it for content, if nothing else. Okay, let's see what happens. So we go down here. Okay, still won't let us in there. But let's see if maybe there's something that it didn't tell us before. Like maybe it'll let us into one of the other rooms. Maybe there's something here that wasn't there before. No? Same shit? I legitimately don't know what else I could be searching for. Son of a bitch, it is the cave again! I've been in this room 4 times and I swear to God, there were no stairs here.
Fucking degenerate. He so much as touched Siri, he'll pay.
There it is. Maybe I've grown softer in my old age, but yeah, there's this weird fucking... He's Joffrey.
Nailed it to the wall.
Fuck. Ah, and then... Aha. Sorry about the boobies. Jesus. This is what I meant when I said kind of content warning, was because I remembered just how many dead women there are. You go, Geralt. Fuck him up.
No, fuck me.
Ugh. That's half the reason that I've been considering changing my name. Because I like Jedi Starkiller, but I prefer AJ Starkiller, or like I said, like Starkiller the Bard, since I do post a bunch of D&D stuff, or now like Pathfinder stuff. But people will always come in, they'll always be like, oh, how's it going, Jedi? And I'm like, I don't like that, especially because I'm pretty sure Jedi is a trademarked name. It might be. I know Starkiller can't be trademarked because it's a name, and names can't be, but Jedi is a title, and so it could be. Dude, I'm here to kill you. Fuck you.
Hello, Junior. Been looking for you a while.
Plus, I have other friends who use Jedi in their name, and they also get referred to as Jedi, and then it gets confusing.
I'll give you all I got.
Feet just swinging in the background.
Got a few questions to start with.
I'll tell you everything.
I'm looking for a young woman and a minstrel. I know you've met them.
A bird.
I also, I'm not gonna lie, I do get weirded out when people call me AJ. Not so much in here where it's like known, but there are moments where, see, they're just, it shouldn't be funny, but they're just dangling in the background.
I'd like to know how
She's
your
not
name
dead,
woman
she's
ended
just
up meeting
swinging.
you and what happened to her.
But yeah, like, it's weird because, like, sometimes, oh my god, now they're swinging
Cut your
faster.
balls off.
I shouldn't be laughing, but I have to laugh because otherwise it's...
We made a deal. I was to repair their magic filler, what's it? The girl and
But,
Celestine would bring me Siggy.
why did they animate the
Blowing
moving?
off the handle a bit, I admit.
But, like, yeah, I'll have people sometimes get condescending with me, like mutuals, when I have like what they consider to be a bad take, and they'll be like, "Listen, AJ," and I'm like, "Who is this?"
Something like
That's the only reason I like Starkiller, is like I like being referred to as Starkiller. But why did they like? Because she's swinging. She's not dead. She's just swinging.
I need details.
I'll tell you all. Just the way it happened.
I literally chose Jedi_Starkiller on a whim. Because I needed a Star Wars name. Because I didn't have one originally before I started making videos. And when I started making videos, I needed a Star Wars name. So I just threw it out there. And then oopsed into a bunch of followers. But now no one sees... I'm gonna swing. Oh, shit. That's too funny. Oh, that's too funny. She's just hanging around. Heyo.
Got a bad feeling about this.
Calm down, Dandelion. You can't leave Dudu in Horson Jr.'s hands, you know that.
I know, but my gut can't be reasoned with, and no amount of sympathy I feel can silence it, blot it out.
I'll go in alone, you know? You'll stay outside.
I can't let you go alone. Anything happens to you, Dan will rip my head off.
Dandelion.
Secure our retreat. There's bound to be a struggle. Things could get intense. We'll need to flee fast. Disappear in the crowd.
Totally interrupted you. No, it was funny. I don't care.
Top floor. One with the balcony.
I'll need to cross onto
I
the
was
roof.
just saying that, like I said, I just randomly chose the name Jedi Starkiller on a whim,
But do try to look
and it got out of my hands really quickly. I did at one point try to rebrand to the SK base, and I thought that was funny, and then that never, it wasn't the right call. Like it was too, I don't know, it was too corporate sounding or something, but it didn't fit. Get up there. You jump better than Geralt does. In heels, no less. She really does do everything Geralt does backwards in heels.
Room on the top floor. One with a balcony.
Every roofer I see in boots from now on, I'm just gonna be like, psh, Siri would have done that in heels.
There's the balcony. Let's see what's inside.
Oh no, not there. Oh, this balcony. Okay.
And now, my dear Dodo, I believe I'll try a different tune. Afraid I'm bored with this one.
You're fucking balmy, Junior! Anyone tell you that?
No, most say I'm nice. Once they get to know me.
It's a weird frequency of hair lips in this game.
New acquaintances?
Tell the difference between the people who started The Witcher show. Yeah, exactly. Had to wait till he died, but when I stream I make my friends call me Mama P. Yeah, and I get that because, like, I try once I know people's names, like, I'll use that. If you want, I could just call you Mama P. I don't mind calling you that instead of, why is it just now giving me how to use Siri? I love that it's writing Wiley correctly now. I use Queenie Belle just about everywhere, but sometimes my in real life friends call me by a nickname and it spreads. Okay. Well, I understand that. It's just, like I said, it's just weird sometimes to have. I think it also helps that, like, please call me AJ, but I've gotten, I don't know, I was gonna say I've gotten to a point where people call me Adrian, but that's not true, really. I'll go by Adrian in professional settings, but most of my friends still just call me AJ. So that's not true. Rude. Kiss your mother with that mouth? It would be weird to call me Adrian, but that's because you've always known me where, like, it's girlfriends who call me Adrian. Girlfriends and family, not, like, just not friends. Ow! Okay. You're gonna be just half a second late on the upkeep there, that's fine. For Darth or Xerxes when I'm online. Use my chest name. I hear you. I just, like, I don't know. It's one of those where it's weird in general, because if I use Starkiller, I feel presumptive. I feel like that's not your name, you know. But if I use anything else, like if I use AJ, I feel like you don't know me to call me AJ. It's a... Parasocial relationships are just weird in general. Okay. There's a little lag going on right now. I think it just has to do with whatever internet issue was causing my other thing earlier. So now everything's like half a second delayed from where it should be. I honestly don't know how I did that. But it works. You had given me the Chiss name before, I think. You're a man with a lot of names. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Just clean house, why don't you, Siri? Goddamn. Holy bright lights, Batman. There is something wrong with my internet connection. It keeps coming and going. Weird. But it's not messing up on my computer, it's just messing up on other stuff.
Told you the truth.
I don't think. It's just weird. What a strange night.
What happened to the woman?
Fuck if I know. One of the boys got her in the back, but she's alive, I swear it.
What happened here?
Got anything else to say?
I've told you all I know. Everything.
You hurt the woman I'm looking for. You tortured her friend.
She attacked me. I have a right to defend myself. I beg you. Got what I deserve.
Got what you deserved. Fuck you. You have a woman nailed outside.
Let me tell you where things stand.
Meanwhile, in the background, swinging from the chandelier.
Because she's like a daughter to me.
Oh, we're killing this motherfucker.
Can't let this go.
That wasn't even a question.
No.
You naughty whackers bonkers. Okay, let's avoid the boobies as much as we can. There's another woman in the bed? Jesus fuck, man. Goodness. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Tell Priscilla about your talk with... Can we just call him Cyprian at this point? That's a cooler name. Golly. Time to yeah, exactly. Fucking draw and quarter his ass.
Seems you've resolved your matters. It's time you return the favor.
Radovid doesn't like to wait much, does he?
No, he
If
does not.
only.
You'll come with us.
One day. There you go. That's what you need to work on, is developing the AI, the AITITD.
The HMS Oxenford Trepidation, once the crown jewel of the Redanian fleet. Decommissioned now, though.
Nice boat.
You'll need to leave your weapons if I'm to let you aboard. Follow me.
Geralt, you don't leave your weapons? Did you learn nothing from Commander Shepard?
With donations from noblewomen.
I guess he is, in a very Wolverine sense. It is very much a, I am the weapon. He can set people on fire with his mind. You again. How's it going, ears? Geralt, I am the weapon.
Need something from me, Your Majesty?
You've never been one to mince words. Very well. Find Philippa Eilhart. That's my wish. I ordered her eyes gouged out once. But apparently her blindness troubles her not.
You're a
My
dickhead.
hunters have detected Lady Eilhart hiding east of Oxenfurt. They have further established that she has magically sealed the entrance to her shelter. Entering it will be difficult.
I don't get involved with human
You might
affairs.
succeed in doing so.
Proceeds to get involved with human
Bring
affairs.
her to me, alive.
Philippa's using magic. You'd be better off sending mages after her.
I agreed to the Conclave's revival, but what has this brought me? The mages at my side are mediocrities, cowards. They couldn't hold a candle to the likes of Eilhart, Loantil, or Merigold.
There's always your witch hunters.
You are the best witch hunter. You've proven it clearly. Sheila de Tanzeville and Philippa Eilhart's plan. You were the one to foil it. I want you to finish what you started. Now go to the mountains and bring me Philippa Eilhart.
Philippa Eilhart. It's something about the way he says Philipper. How the hell did I end up here? Halfway across the world. Back in fucking...
Your arms.
Thanks.
Never
They're
seen
right
this steel
here.
armor. Blade must strike true, no?
It's a matter of the hand, not the steel it's holding.
Good talk. Good talk, Chief. Okay, where's... I think it's on the way out over here. I'm like, where's the damn signpost? These guys are jackasses. I'm about to start punching guards. They're all talking smack at the same time. Okay. Once more unto the breach, all the way back to town. When Geralt comes marching home again to Novigrad. I got to the part of Game of Thrones where Arya revealed Needle to Ned, and I realized that part of the reason I love Ned as a character is in the best ways he reminds me of my dad. That is good. That's good to see. Ned Stark was a good man. Doesn't always make for the best situations for him, but a good man nonetheless. You would be well off to be raised by a man as good as Ned Stark.
You should not have come to the city. You'd be better off staying in the trees.
Oh my god.
The thinking customer will see right away.
I'm just curious what this... Is this guy asleep? What the hell is he doing? Oh, it's an invitation to the Derby. That kid's swinging a sword. Kill him! Set him on fire! They're all watching the fire swallower, not knowing you could set them all on fire with your mind. If only they knew. Geralt's like, I swallow fire with my fucking, my pee hole. That's how good I am at it. I do have a lot of names, but I like to give people a variety of choices. I think that's my internet, like, doing weird things. I'm like, why did I see that now? What a strange technological evening it's been. Oh, we came up too far. Damn it, Geralt, stop knocking shit over. You're too high up. There we go. Oh, you just answered the question very late. Okay. I couldn't tell if it was you or me.
Geralt.
I tracked down your friend Cyprian.
Down Horson Jr.
Yes? And? Did you learn something?
Yeah, Ciri and Dandelion set out to steal Siggy Reuven's treasure for Horson. He promised to find someone who'd fix Ciri's phylactery in exchange.
I cannot believe she parleyed with the bastard. Why? It's widely known how anybody who packs with Riley ends.
Ciri was desperate, but you're right. It wasn't the best idea. Horson ended up wounding Ciri just after he tortured Dudu.
Dudu?
Dudu.
How is Dudu related to this in any way?
Seems Dandelion
I
got
fucking
involved
can't.
to help Ciri. Luckily, Dudu managed to escape, probably hiding somewhere now.
What of Wiley?
He's dead.
Dead wily Dudu.
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds.
No, I
changed
do
mine when he came
not.
to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around where it
That's as, do you mean as in like Sindarin? Like Lord of the Rings? Or is it a different thing? I'm just curious. Also, either way, the answer would be no, but I just thought I'd ask. Meaning, shadow and suffix deal means friends. Nice.
Do you seek to help drop, sir?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sindarin being the language. Yes. Being one of the elven languages. Okay. What was I looking for next? I guess we'll go do. We're gonna go help out my girl Triss. Because that's my girl. I gotta go help Triss out. Yeah, like I said, I was just making sure that I had my brain in the right place. I didn't know if maybe there was another fantasy language called like the Sindar or something.
Nothing hurts as
Yeah. Oh, yes, I do. I am familiar. Quick, Roach! Where are you? Can we ride Roach through the city tracks? Unfortunately, I don't think so. Alright, to midnight. Dun 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 dun.
Glad you're here.
Do I have copies of Lord of the Rings in the background? Oh, I have the glass goblets up there. I don't think I have the Lord of the Rings behind me, do I?
High walls, guards
I don't think so.
men everywhere. We could never
They're over, I think they're over on my other shelf.
Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
I don't know what you can, I'm like, what can you see there? Oh, you can see the goblets in the background. Those are the glass goblets that Burger King sold in when the movies were coming out. When the Fellowship was coming out, I'm pretty sure. Take these shackles, put them on me, baby. Baby, here? Right now? In the rain? I mean...
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
They do?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Yeah, there's 4. I don't have the Gandalf one. I need to order it off of like eBay or something. I just haven't picked it up.
Then we go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is.
Might not work. Menga's come, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge.
All these ladies ready to risk life and limb for Dandelion.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Listen, I'm ready to risk life or limb for Triss.
No.
Okay?
Not anyone.
Stop.
Mom has a really cool copy of them. One's leather bound and looks similar to the Red Book of Westmarch, except it's green. Those sound really pretty. I want to pick up a fancy copy of Lord of the Rings at some point.
Still got a bad feeling about this, but tough. Let's go.
Damn, my CPU's running hot today. I don't know why. I guess it was just in that moment. That was weird. What a weird day it's been. Man. You would do anything, and I would do anything for Jaskier, but I won't do
treat
that.
me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but
They ain't hurting you.
she's what matters.
No.
Do what you need to do, no matter what.
Nope.
happens.
I ain't letting them hurt you.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to. All right?
Ask me all you want, baby, but I'm doing whatever I need to.
All right.
Yeah, nope. You can ask me all you want, but nope. We're going on a killing spree. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. I'm forget I'm in public. I'm in front of people. Novigrad, Harborside. Hello? Is anybody in there?
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold. Come in then.
That's how I feel reading. Yeah, knock knock, bitches, open up. That's how I feel reading. What was it? Mistborn. It has tiny print in the copy that I have, and I'm like, I need to pick up a bigger copy.
Tris Merigold.
Years ago, it was okay to read it, but now I can't. I was trying to reread it, and I'm like, it's just so small.
What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings,
Smart.
scheme, start wars.
I just love physical copies of books. Something about the progress bar as you're reading a book. Oh, bitch! Nope, nope, we're done. I don't even care what I was saying. I'm about to beat the shit out of some guards. Nope. Nope.
Hands off.
What did you say?
I said what I said.
Knew we couldn't trust him. Witcher, witch, one and the same.
So they can burn at one and the same stake.
Speaking of burning, bitch! Draw your sword, Geralt. What are you doing? Ah! Geralt, sword man! What the hell are you doing? I understand you're gonna light them on fire with your mind, but like, get your shit together, man. It's dark in here and I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, you don't lay a hand on my queen. Yeah. Seriously, he is trying to rip these men apart with his bare hands. I have to keep reminding him, you have a sword. You have multiple swords. Ow! Golly, fucking, oh my god. This just tiny bit of lag I got today is just throwing off the necessary timing that this game requires for parrying. Whoop. That's okay. Who needs to parry? Parry this, you filthy casuals. Oh, no! I'm sorry! Oh, you're right there. That's you. Thanks, light him up, because I can't see where I'm walking, apparently. Oh, he fell on the ground. What the hell? What are you doing, Geralt? Kill him!
Pathetic.
Oh, he is dead. That was weird. It, like, took a second for him to actually die. What were we talking about? He ate the potato wedges. Okay, let's go talk to Manga. I prefer a good hardcover too. Oh, he's dead. Shit. My bad.
I think that's all.
Fire!
That was
Do
close.
do 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 do.
I must say,
Because I'm old.
trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions
I
later.
greatly prefer
We should search
hardcovers,
the
but
office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning
not every book can be picked up in
I'll search
hardcover,
his body. You search the
unfortunately,
room.
anymore.
Might
Older
start with the
books.
desk.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you tell me to. I'll go start at the desk. I'm not even gonna look at him yet. Because you told me to, baby. I got you. Let's read the letter. Alright, I haven't done it to you guys at all, and you thought you were safe. Caleb, I've no instructions regarding the organization of the next execution. When you're ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box located in the column of the eternal fire altar in the southwest corner of the pit. We will meet at the usual spot. Don't tell anyone where you're going, and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading Yamerlak. I'm not giving you the satisfaction of complaining. Womp womp.
Just his office key in his pockets.
You have a question for someone old.
Nothing under his belt.
Thank you.
Wait,
I'll do my best.
something in the lining.
What is it?
It's been a
Key to
while.
a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
What a good moment for your headphones to die. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I found a letter from a spy,
Important.
a man of mystery.
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here.
I thought about, I have a local secondhand bookstore that had a bunch of hardcovers of Legends books. I thought about going in there and picking up a bunch of them.
Maybe Dijkstra can help.
And,
Everything. Slight exaggeration there.
and rereading as many as I could.
Key to a vault. No address. Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass.
Ain't nobody
is half
breaking
full.
your legs, baby. I got you.
All right. Nothing left
Okay,
us
for
here.
Christmas, my parents got me a few books, one of which is a Legends novel called Darth Maul Shadowhunters. Yes, it's a good book. Oh, you like... I hate the courtship of Princess Leia. I really don't like it. Like, I really don't. It did not, in my opinion, age particularly well. Han's treatment of Leia in that book, not good. Yeah. If you enjoy it, that's great. Upon, like, second thought, it's kind of like how there are just things that... What was it I was thinking about the other day? Oh, hey, buddy. What are you doing out here? Did we not get you earlier in the skirmish? 50 First Dates has a bunch of problematic stuff. And, like, it's... Oh, that man lost his helmet. He got cut in half and his helmet disappeared. Hey, that guy has shackles. Triss, baby, I got more shackles. Okay, because they know how much you love Darth Maul. How did it fit into the Legends timeline? Okay, let me try to remember exactly where. Oh, one, you can look up all this information on Wikipedia if you look up the Legends timeline. Not to tell you I can't tell you, I'm just saying for future reference. I want to say that is another one of those, because this is, remember that Darth Maul was dead until the Clone Wars brought him back. So this is a prequel, I know that, to Phantom Menace. I just don't remember. No, I don't think it's in here. I think I gotta leave this place. Or, oh no, maybe it is up top. Hang on. We're wandering around a fucking place again. I read it. Yes, the whole... There we go. Okay. The whole thing with Dathomir, like, Dathomir was cool because at that point we didn't have everything with the Clone Wars. Yeah, so that I can understand. And the courtship being a cringy. But again, yeah, again, it aged terribly, but I understand that. Have you read Princess and the Scoundrel? In my opinion, much better. That's the canon wedding of Princess Leia. By the way, fun fact, the courtship of Princess Leia, one of 2 Legends weddings between Leia and Han. And that was the quote-unquote Legends canon one, but there were 2 weddings between them. Where's the damn exit in this bitch? I have a feeling it's not up here. But that's fine. Yes, so I have the Princess and the Scoundrel behind me somewhere. You probably can't see it because I think it's on the bottommost shelf. But, yeah, it takes place, Princess and the Scoundrel takes place immediately after, there we go, immediately after the Battle of Endor, and it features Han and Leia's wedding and their honeymoon on the Halcyon cruiser.
Let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yes, all of the stuff with all of the new Jedi Order stuff, everything with Anakin, Ben, Jason and Jaina. Yeah, all that stuff is great.
Definitely not now. Come by later
Yep.
when you have a moment.
I love Darth Caedus. I know it's Darth Caedus, but I always said Darth Caedus, and I won't change it now. Jason was one of my favorite characters, and Jaina. But there's also a lot of weird Mandalorian stuff in there. Again, Legends is full of some cool stuff and some weird stuff. Jason has all the superpowers. All the Force superpowers you could ever dream of. It's pretty ridiculous. He is OP to the extreme. Nothing quite beats Force time travel. Essentially. Fucking Legends, man. I love it. Oh, that's what it is. It's Kapow!
You there, Mr. Reuben wants a word.
Good, I was gonna go see him.
Patient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Tell your boss with the little bitty shrunken head that I'm on my way. Curious, I also got last Phase 1 High Republic comic. Nice. 2 Miss Marvel trade paperbacks. Great book. Or great run. I'm assuming it's the main run. The first volume of the Spawn collection. Fuck yeah. Curious Case of Jekyll and Hyde. The Portrait of Dorian Gray, and the complete works of H.P. Lovecraft. That's Mr. Pinhead to you.
Didn't see it anywhere. 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
You're welcome, buddy.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper?
You want a knee slapper? Fine. I'm gonna go home and fuck my troll. Name's Bart. Bart bad. Bart take it. Bart like. I'm sorry, that's awful.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now,
He's got such
time to
tiny little eyes.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
None. I found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlack. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details...
Is there a ship named Cert?
Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house.
Oh, Garrow. Oh, Bart and... Oh. Is it Siggy? It's Deekstert. No, that's not good. Barstra? It depends on if we want to call him Deekstra or if we want to call him Siggy.
I always do, you know. even to liars. And a final
Bruvet Barvin?
Don't try to fool me again.
Ruvart, which sounds like rhubarb. Find the drop box using your witcher senses. Using your Wolverine senses, find the drop box. Rhubarb pie. I only just started Dorian Gray, but he seems hot. Hope he doesn't do anything irredeemable. I wonder if he will. But yeah, Dorian Gray is supposed to be beautiful. Absolutely. That's his whole thing, is that he's hot. His whole thing is he wants to stay hot forever. Like... Oh god, no, I hate it. You don't want to be part of that rhubarb pie. Sounds like a bad time. Oh, double fuck.
Wind's howling.
There's just beggars just sleeping next to this thing.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal. Spies should show up in far corners before midnight.
Okay, so now we go back to the other side of town. Sweatbag Pinhead the Third. No, Esquire. Sweatbag Pinhead the Third, Esquire. It makes you want to vomit. How do you think it makes Bart feel? This is about a guy undergoing a crisis because he realized that he'll undergo twink death and he doesn't want to have to deal with that. That's honestly a pretty accurate way of describing the portrait of Dorian Gray. No, Mr. Pinhead was my father. Please, call me Sweatbag. That's what you call, like, forward thinking right there. This how progressive of him. Boy. Dwarf and a halfling. Huh. A dwarf, a halfling, and a shady individual are walking around town together. Followed closely by another shady individual. Why are there so many shady individuals? And that's a Cleaver's hench dwarf. I don't know why these random characters' names are making me laugh. Oh, it's another guy bitching about whores. I fucking hate whores.
Now just to hide and wait. Blind man would even spot me here.
Where's a good place to hide then, Geralt? I'm sorry, that wasn't a good enough spot for you. Is this okay? Oh, I have to hide behind the other... Oh, behind the door. Fuck you, Geralt.
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Really? Not behind the furniture, behind the door. Okay, Geralt, you win. I have a habit of whenever I see a book that's the blank blank, I replace with and I don't know why. Well, if it helps, it is a Game of Thrones. Because, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's a Game of Thrones. It might be Game of Thrones. I know it's a Song of Ice and Fire. But it's not the Game of Thrones.
Triss?
I don't think.
How'd you know to... Dijkstra, huh?
Just want one character to consistently call him Gerald.
Perfect place for a Triss.
Jaskier should be like, Gerald of Rivia.
Things collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner, lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's
Hey,
coming out.
listen here, baby. I'll take it wherever. I'll take you wherever you want to be. This is another face that, like, is around here a million times.
Exposed. Very
Geraldo Rivera. Geraldo Rivera, we meet again.
But you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure
That's too funny to
But
me.
answer our questions
Geralt of Rivia? No. Geraldo Rivera.
Sod off.
Oh, now I will. I wish I could give him a big bushy mustache now. That's no way to talk to a lady.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
Bitch!
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Light him up! Oh! Oh! That's kind of kinky.
Fuck off. I can take this.
To the salon!
Can. But I'm just getting started.
Oh! Nope, let her do her thing.
You must be thinking, this can't possibly hurt any worse.
Honestly,
It can.
it's kind of hot watching you torture this guy. Yeah, I'm into it. Keep torturing him.
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menka captured him.
I said what I said.
What this is all about? A fucking minstrel. You might have said so from the start. Before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
You expect an apology?
No. But I've a right to be surprised, haven't I? Dandelion is on Temple Isle. In the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menga's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menga's orders. Issued in person.
The tingling feeling means your dick is falling off.
I have an idea. Tell you later.
All right, I'll ask about Pinhead's treasure.
I'm the clue.
You realize one word and you'll howl with pain again.
See, look, guys, I'm just saying. It's the way she says one more word and you'll howl with pain again.
Looks like it.
And it kind of makes me want to say one more word. I'm just saying.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
I don't want to be in pain, but like, I also kind of don't. I kind of want to be a brat.
Not so fast. Geralt,
I know.
I was curious too, but I'm glad you were the one to ask.
I told you.
Critical ball theory.
either he dies
Um.
or I wipe his mind.
Oh. Kill him. Fuck it.
As good as lit the fires with Menka in the square. He deserves to die.
Get him, baby.
You. I helped.
Farron and Bow.
Kind of hot. Oh. Critical ball theory was. Jesus.
Really showed you claws today.
Is that how you see it? I'd put it differently. I showed how little I differ from these bastards.
No.
Let's finish up and leave. I want to go home, bathe, and get drunk.
Honestly, sounds like a good plan to me. Can I walk you home?
Not today, Geralt. Not today. But there is one other thing I wanted to talk about. So, mind coming by later?
Anytime. Say
Menga's
less.
dead, true, but that hardly marks the end of my troubles.
I'm not a masochist. I just want to test my limits.
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island, and he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenfurt, right?
Right. Triss feels bad about it afterwards. Yennefer
So,
wouldn't
No
feel
one
bad.
else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone very, very similar.
a Doppler.
Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Yeah, exactly.
Priscilla might know something, though.
Fingers crossed.
So, back to what I was going to mention before. At the mention of Inigo Montoya, it reminded me, so when I started writing Ghost Dusters, which Ghost Dusters is the comic that my best friend and I work on, or are working on, but when we started writing it, one of the first things that we came up with was he had made a joke, because Ghost Dusters is something of a Western, and one thing we laughed about is we have a bad guy named Indigo Montana, and his thing is, my name is Indigo Montana. You killed my paw. Prepare to die. And for some reason, I just always find that really funny. I'd go into hiding if my name was Dudu. To some people, what Triss just did is porn. I mean, except for the part where she literally committed murder at the end. That part, I mean, I guess it could be porn, but it veered a little too close to murder. I should have stopped her. Did they say Vivaldi? They might have, and I wasn't paying attention. You're right, you're right. As a millennial, I can understand the appeal of death. It's just a different take. Oh. Oh, hey. You guys are still running around? Didn't I kill your boss? No legs to stand on. Do you keep making the same joke when you cut people's legs off? I do. But I don't have a lot of jokes, so there you go. Interesting topic to listen to as you kill people. Yeah, see? Someone out there very sexually attracted to what you're doing to those whomever you're killings. Now they're on fire again. I saw a chair that... It might be TMI. It's definitely not... No. And now they're on fire again. They're always on fire. Everyone exists, like, it's like Schrodinger's incineration. Like, they're either on fire or they're not, and we don't know until we see it. That's a chair. I've seen some shit. War never changes.
This plan.
Our Doppler friend will assume Menger's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant.
Oh, young one. I've been on the internet longer than you've been alive, and that just pained me to say, because it's true.
Then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Well, we gotta convince that Dudu to come out of its hole.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Proper names in this are giving off a big ran out of names energy. What do we call him? I don't know, Dudu?
On stage or in the crowd.
I'm sure there's some guy out there who's like, oh, we'll name the Doppler Dudu because it comes from the Scandinavian word dudushtu, which means there's some shit. There's got to be like lots of stuff. And they're like, ah, yes, isn't it nice? Dudu, it just rolls off the tongue. Dudu rolls off the tongue.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice.
Lord Ceiling Fan.
Do you think Dudu whiles away his days
well, remember, we saw the girl swinging for the chandelier earlier. That was Lady Ceiling Fan.
Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So
You gotta grab Dudu's attention.
It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can
You gotta grab that Dudu by the horns.
All right. Guess we can start writing the play.
ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince
Don't go too far searching Rule 34 in general.
The message must be clear.
Looking around the room and naming things. I love lamp. Do you really love lamp, or does you just see the lamp? I love lamp. Brick killed a guy. Okay, the message must be clear. Naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence. Nope.
Not entirely.
Tough. You'll need to pick it up as we go along. There's no time to explain everything to you.
I'm gonna write the best damn play you've ever seen. All about Dudu. This play is for Dudu. It is Dudu. We will become the Dudu. That is how we will write this play.
A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better, his beloved. What do you think?
All right. Great idea.
Sounds great.
I like that. So? Chat GPT.
Yeah. Perhaps not. Wait, I've got it. We should stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
You know what? Nope, you got this, lady.
A good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this. I'm just in charge.
That was my face when I said no.
Doppler's salvation. A changeling rescued.
Again, I'm with Queenie. Some things don't need to be shared on the internet. Other people shared them. Maybe they don't need to be here. Can't be a nonsense name like Witcher. How about a changeling rescued or the Witcher's triumph?
Changeling rescued or the Witcher's triumph really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across. Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
Alright. So it's a comedy.
I guess Twitch is cheaper than therapy. But
if you prefer something lighter, listen, merely decide.
I mean, why do you think I'm here? No. Should it be a drama or a comedy? Listen, it's Dudu. Is it drama Dudu? The Monkening of Lord Ceiling Fan, or How I Set Fire to People with My Brain. Probably seen more gore. And I love the opposite things that are happening in chat right now.
Comedy's the safer option.
Like Steven and Xerxes are on opposite ends of the spectrum, and I love it.
Pick a corner.
It's out of control chaos.
Just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
And I love that you're here, Queenie.
Just keep quiet.
You win. You're the happy medium in the center.
Done. I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but...
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu.
What did you weave in the doo-doo?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose.
You wrote it to contact
So how do you see this
Dudu.
working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later?
We are too fucking... We are too immature to handle how often we're saying doo-doo. Beat up up beat up up.
See ya.
Beep-a-doop-a-doop-bop-be-doop-bop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-doop-doop-doop. Oh, these are his lines. To slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid. That was cheerful and bold. Perhaps midst the guests he hides in fear. I was intense and lively. Seems men's hearts can change, can love, for changelings foster. Joyful. But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches. Perfectly disgusted. No monster is he whose shape can shift. Perfectly ceremonial. Like, well done, Geralt. That's going to be an amazing performance. Voice actors, yeah. I'm just imagining they're like, you know what? We haven't had near enough fun recording this. There's all this talk about whores. There's dead people everywhere. We need something funny. What if we name the Doppler Dudu? Fair. I'll take the job. There's too much sadness and heartbreak in this game. We gotta have a Dudu somewhere. Who approved this? Give them a raise. So I dug the bullet out of that. Today I saw a balloon. No, no, stop it. There you go. And my character is Geraldo Rivera. This is nuts.
You can only enter with a ticket. There's no performance now. Mamas are just rehearsing. Process is interesting to observe.
That just reminds me of there's a play.
Want a ticket?
It's yeah, no. I think I have heard it, and I know the Family Guy episode. It just, the way I read it, I was like, what? Fine, give me a ticket. But
just stay out of sight, eh?
What was it?
These mamas in rehearsal.
Oh, so I watched The Fantastics. It's a musical. I don't love it. It's a weird modern quote unquote Romeo and Juliet musical. But the thing that makes me laugh is there is a narrator in the play whose name is El Gallo, which means the rooster. Excuse me. And at one point in one of the acts, one of the characters is interacting with him because El Gallo eventually becomes a character in the show. And one of the characters says, "Wait a minute, aren't you El Gallo?" And he goes, "Sometimes." And something about, "Aren't you El Gallo?" Sometimes. Always sticks in my head.
Marina, can we talk?
Yeah.
Geralt,
Today I saw a balloon.
told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring
Nothing
him back
is
soon.
more powerful.
Talk
Nothing
about
is
Dudu.
more powerful than a child's
Let's speak in my
dreams,
quarters at the
except
back.
for maybe an Apache
Look,
helicopter. They have missiles and machine guns.
How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Fuck.
I want to stage a play, something that'll really draw the crowds.
Musical.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well.
Hey,
draw him
I
in.
like Romeo and Juliet by Baz Luhrmann. It took me a long time to like it. I didn't like it when I was a kid because I hated everything Leonardo DiCaprio did. But now, as an adult, I can appreciate that.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance.
But I'm assuming you're talking about like other stuff.
Organizing some protection. Ushers.
Yeah, Moulin Rouge is another vaguely Romeo and Juliet story. How do I
How can I help
publicize?
you spread the word about the premiere?
Well,
The one set in 1950s New
so we
York.
must clearly talk
Oh,
Who are the Puffins?
God, Steven Spielberg just did one. West Side Story, thank you. I was like, literally all that popped in my head was, I want to be in America. And they're Puerto Rican. They're not Spanish people. But the 1950s New York about the Spanish people who get into dance battles with lots of snapping. It's my new favorite way to describe West Side Story.
A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be...
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and gay, and I pity any girl who isn't me today. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel, and so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Okay, trying to skip past this because I accidentally clicked on the same thing.
Thanks for helping.
There you go.
Once I found some ushers.
See you there?
You're in the wrong part of town. You learned that song from the Muppet Show? Yeah, copyright! Didn't we talk about singing should be okay? Didn't we come to the conclusion that singing it should be okay? But I don't know. Oh god, we're fading out. Let's recruit the jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. HR Puffin stuff. Which still sounds like a weed joke. Good old HR Puffin stuff. Puerto Ricans dance battling racists. Yeah. Only if you sing it badly. Oh, I'm sorry. Maria. I just met a girl named Maria. And suddenly I see. I'm sorry, I won't do that for any longer. And then there's Romeo and Juliet plot going on. Yeah, it is. It is Romeo and Juliet. There's also G Officer Kripke. Perfection.
Nice tune. Damn sad, though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
Looking for the Puffins.
Looking for the Puffins. Have I found them?
We're looking for Captain HR Puffin stuff.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
If you need work.
A coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Marina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old horns, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
I like this guy.
Common thugs in the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened Nisa. Said they round off her pointy ears with a...
Oh, her name is Nissa. Like Nissa from Magic stuff.
Our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside.
Here's a nitpick. In Romeo and Juliet, the beef between the Montagues and the Capulets. Nobody even knows why it started. But in West Side Stories, the Puerto Ricans hate the Sharks because the Sharks are racist.
Publicize Arena's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
I can understand what you're saying, but yeah, I guess you're right. It does make a little more sense about who's the bad guy. There is a more clear bad guy, so.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Speaking of fire.
Leave the Puffins alone.
Worms they sold Iraq Hemelfart. called him an whoremonger?
Hemel fart.
The holy flame itself.
Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
I don't like the cut of your jib, sir.
Get out of here. Now.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you let me cut one of your boys up, and the other two are now they want to give up. Burn, fucker, burn. Watch that fucker burn. Tresor is a character. It's the Montagues. No, here's the thing. It's also a like. It's also a 500-year-old play. You're fine.
How much will I owe you?
You're not dumb for not remembering the names of 2 fictional Italian groups in a 500-year-old play, 400-year-old play, whatever.
And we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
One's a microcosm of Shakespearean conflict, and the other is modern American politics. Ding, ding, ding. But now you're coming in here with your logic and stuff. Again, it literally doesn't matter. We knew what you meant. And yeah, Montresor is not in Romeo and Juliet, but I wasn't going to say anything to that either, because it's not that big of a deal, I promise. Nothing I love more than running around town. Whee! Can I go back to Triss's house yet? Do I have to keep playing this? Fine. Yeah, Montresor is one of the guys in the Cask of Amontillado. That is my favorite Edgar Allan Poe story as well. That was one of the books that kind of started me, or one of the stories that started me on Edgar Allan Poe. The Cask of Amontillado. I know it's Amontillado, but I always want to say Amontillado because I don't read it as Italian, I read it as Spanish in my head. First time I ever heard someone else say Amontillado, it blew my mind. yeah, Geralt, it's very Wolverine of him. Whee! Oh, hey, there's guys getting into fights. Do I get to box you?
Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face?
Yes. Both of you at the same time.
Killer instinct versus primal rage.
I thought it was, I'm pretty sure it's not Spanish, but I don't remember.
I'd like to hire you to help out.
I could be wrong on that as well. I'm not sure.
I actually want you to usher. Keep it close to make sure no one's ass gets kicked on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking is what.
More weird tattoos, but this guy doesn't have a tattoo of 2 people doing it doggy style, so.
You'll come work for me gratis.
See, Al's not a fan of mine.
Fucking Liberace over here with his damn rings on his hands. And his face tattoos. What are you, fucking Post Malone? What are you doing here? Get it.
What if I lose?
Oh, you'll lose. But we'll still do your little job. You'll just pay us double.
Agreed. I'm.
Fine.
Fuck yeah! I said I wanted to fight them both. Let's do this.
Lose, and it stays with us.
Oh, it is a Amontillado. Okay. Cool.
Double the wages, as promised. Bit of
Okay, then great. Then I was smart. Nice. I'm glad to know that I was correct. Can I set him on fire, or would that be... I feel like that'd be a little fucked up. Let's just fight him like men. Ow. Oh, the little lag is killing me. I can't parry as well. Whoop. Also can't dodge as well. Alright, I'm about to set people... No, I can't set them on fire. Damn. Oh my god, these guys are actually gonna whoop my ass. Fucking dive, man. I can't roll? Okay, fuck you. I timed it right. I rely on parrying in these battles, and it won't let me. Whoop. Whoop. Over here. Ah. Got him. Oh my god.
Ain't often you get such a lovely flash in, man, speechless.
It wouldn't let me do the brain fire. Geralt grew like a conscience.
We'll go whatever you want.
Thanks, Posty.
Hey, Al. Your coin? Have it back. And don't fret. We'll get there before any of the dancing starts.
Nice. We made it work. That's all that matters. All right, you know what? Where's Roach? Come here. I want to ride Roach through the town square. Conscience. That's a weird way of pronouncing fireball. Oh, I can't gallop through town, but I can at least ride my horse. Watch me get jumped by Whoreson's thugs. Yep, I don't give a fuck how big the room is. I cast fireball. Oh my god. Guys, man on a horse coming through. Excuse me, strumpet. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. This was a stupid decision. This is worse than walking. This is worse than just running. This was a bad time. Roach, I'm really sorry I interrupted whatever it is you do in your off time. I know you were on a break. I should have just let you enjoy your break. I'm sorry.
Come on now.
You have a good one. It's good to see you, buddy. Take care. Bye. Oh, you're done murdering people? I'm not. I wish I could be done murdering people, but there's too much here. There's too many people need murdering.
Managed to hire some ushers.
It does. It handles so bad. Trying to. I did not read that as the Mustang, the car. I totally imagined a horse on an ice rink. Thank you for clarifying.
Wanted to talk about the text itself.
It's not at all badly written. In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very
I was willing to relax my sphincter to help Dudu.
and the Queen, but I'm not certain I should play the Prince and himself.
Oh. All right. Who's gonna play the prince?
So who do you see playing the Doppler Prince?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates.
Hooves on Ice.
Abelard
Live on
Hudson,
Broadway.
He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly
Like Dudu. It tastes like Dudu.
Who's your other option?
Maxim Bollier, outstanding.
Maxim Bollier.
Love him, but sadly I can never be sure he'll show up sober, or that he'll show up at all.
I prefer Maxim. I like a man who shows up drunk. Let's risk it for the biscuit, or risk it for the doo-doo.
Maybe he won't let us down.
Alright, who's gonna play the princess?
About the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea who could play her?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful, yet I do have more stage experience.
Oh, I'm picking you. We're picking the experience over the youth.
Experience trump looks in my book.
I'm on.
In my book,
I shall give it my
experience outranks everything.
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer to the troupe?
In a sense. Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
Good idea.
It's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines.
I'm not learning shit.
I'll give it a shot, of course. All right, got the cast figured
Its
out.
subtle, delicate bouquet has an ethereal base smoothed by aromas of hazelnut and plants, reminiscent of aromatic herbs, and dark tobacco, light and smooth in the mouth with well-balanced acidity, both complex and evocative, giving way to a dry finish and lingering aftertaste with a hint of nuts and wood. I think that last little bit gives away exactly what it tastes like.
We can start now. Looked over the script.
It's a red, right?
We can start anytime, even now.
Yeah.
Well, we've no time to lose. Come to the stage.
Sultan,
It's a
what are you
bit
doing here?
nutty.
He told me you ought to put on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Geralt, you must focus your mind before you go on stage.
I'm gonna wear a cod piece for the hose. It's a bit nutty. Oh, what the? I didn't have any corn. I left you a present. It's a little rosebud in there for you. Ho, ho, ho.
Citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad.
Oh, hey, little guy. Tony Mohawk.
We have for you an exquisite comedy. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or The Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself.
As himself.
Rhaenyra as the queen,
Really? That's the extent of our acting, Geralt.
servant, appearing
We're
as
supposed to be playing a fictional Witcher.
of audiences far and wide, Maxim Bollier. And as the princess, renowned artiste, beloved queen of the stage, Irina Reynard.
Alright, let's have the best show we can with a drunk lead and Captain Emotionless as our Witcher. There's a cat. Stray cat. Not to be confused with the Stray Cat strut. Oh, looks like those boys are on a date. Also, one of them looked like Michael Cera.
The monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered and stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to the man. Some wine.
Or
Steady
remember the
my
opera or the Final Fantasy IX? You remember that one as well? The big show in that one?
Stand guard. Beware.
Like, I don't remember the one in... I remember the one in 6, I think, but I remember the one in 9, too. To slay beasts most foul.
Slay beasts most foul. 'Twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to get paid.
The crowd goes mild.
This fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on a pike.
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered
Act
are we,
2.
a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Maybe he hid in the cellar. Or a barrel of beer.
I think I'm picking the wrong lines. The crowd is not impressed.
Long have we hid our love's tender fires. Months I held back my loins' heart desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. And then I shall pluck your ripe virginity.
Oh, darling. I will.
Wait, with wine must we toast.
Yeah, this is painful.
If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
She's not even, she didn't even have a cup.
But a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler imposter.
You tell him, Carol.
Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Hey, I think I got that one right.
The beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop. Beast or man, 'tis my love, my betrothed.
Every actor's nightmare. Working with DiCaprio?
'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
Oh, I don't remember which one it was, but
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
yeah, that's
Witcher,
it.
'Tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan.
Being cast in Star Wars
The Doppler must live.
is a
My
double-edged,
daughter is
it's a double-bladed
peaceful
lightsaber
man
for
loves
sure.
Truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this. No monster is he whose shape can shift.
Yeah, I remember the last 3 lines.
A true Doppler's friend.
Dudu!
But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command. Come up here.
Dudu!
And governor, up you go, on stage.
Toss the traitor, throw him in the dungeon.
Yeah, that's that's why I said it's a double-bladed lightsaber for sure.
Don't be afraid.
On the one hand,
In the end, everyone
you get to be in a Star War. On the other hand, you have to deal with people watching you be in a Star War.
Doppler and princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Oh, look at Geralt getting into it.
Dopplers to the stake!
Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Thanks, Michael Sarah. Presumptive of you to assume that they don't just hate everything anymore. And yeah, they have shown homophobia to be among their list of talents, shall we say. But yeah, you're presuming that they're not always just awful.
You recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. About that severe Horson left on your face.
Ah,
So,
he left Dudu on us? No.
Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful! You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How do you and Dandelion manage to displease
Oh boy,
Ruby
those are
and
ears.
the Temple Guard all at the same time?
He heard this play coming from a mile away.
Why didn't you find Priscilla or the Mummers? Contact them.
I came to a few performances, different shape each time, but I dared not show myself. Feared I'd put them at risk.
Oh yes, about Leonardo DiCaprio was almost Anakin Skywalker. That would have been weird, just because even at that time, Leo was a known commodity. And so it would have been interesting to have a known actor playing Anakin, as opposed to someone like Hayden, who at the time was relatively unknown. Completely unknown? I don't remember.
My life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cyrilla? Been a while, hasn't it?
Leo looks like Mark Hamill.
Me likewise. Must be a
So does Hayden when you kind of put them next to each other.
Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt.
Transform. Change into her.
It's a little creepy, but okay. The Titanic Star Wars memes would have been great. The Grievous Winnie the Pooh one?
Strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah. Plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you, Geralt?
No.
Oh.
Relieved.
Oh, Ewan McGregor says hello there to Pooh. Okay, that makes sense. I get you now.
We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Overlaid lightsabers on Pooh.
Then go and
That's
get
hilarious.
Dandelion to
Yeah,
bring
Geralt.
toxins from-
Oh, Geralt's giving us Pedro Pascal vibes. He's giving us sad dad.
Wait, not so fast. How am I
General
no
Kenobi.
notion where Dandelion's been killed.
Draw me like one of your Alderaanian girls.
Listen, you'll manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine. Geralt will then join us and we'll await word from you.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
Dudu Guile. What's his last
Don't
name?
fear. Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to
Dudu.
assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle, burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No, once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rosemary and Thyme, where we'll all meet.
To get pissed like wild badgers. So,
I like this guy.
get to work.
Not bad. Not bad at all for your first time out. Just a few minor trip-ups.
The performance in general, what did you think?
I doubt the audience understood it all, but that's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds.
Ah, get over
Here
it.
you are. Your fee. I must admit your style of mumming, well, it's quite minimalist. Did you study anywhere?
At Kaer Morhen. Minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Okay, then. You tell him, Geralt. Meet us at the Rosemary and Thyme. After that, we'll celebrate. That's what I was thinking. Then we'll go to Scarborough Fair. I was thinking something along those lines as well. I was like, there's a wee parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme joke in there somewhere. Leonardo DiCaprio had a lot of almost roles, didn't he? Poet under pressure. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, Roach, don't get me killed, but let's do this. You've been doing good tonight. You haven't gotten me killed yet. Or tried to, honestly. Kind of proud of you, really. Nope, you just got stuck on a bridge. Oh, good God, Roach. Jesus, man. Do people dislike him now? To be fair, I disliked Leonardo DiCaprio before it was cool. He's a good actor. His most problematic thing is his desire for younger women. Like, much younger women. Like, young enough to be his daughter women. They're legal, but that's about all you can say.
Easiest way to tell a sorceress is
Hang on. Oh, okay. I thought they were gonna be people I could kill, but oh well, we rode into a damn wall anyway, so might as well finish this fucking trek on foot. Do. Yeah, cutoff is 25. Yeah, now he has a relationship with a 19-year-old. And again, like Mama P said there, I'm sorry I said Mama P and it made me laugh. Yeah, he tends to stop being with women when they turn 25. And the man's almost 50, so gross. Weird to date someone old enough to be your father.
Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help.
Sort of. I mean...
I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou buckle skulls, but...
Concerning, yeah. Especially when it's a pattern. That's what makes it even weirder. Bigger age gaps aren't such a big concern if it's not like someone who's just barely 18, because I mean even your frontal cortex doesn't even start, or it doesn't even finish developing until you're like 24. So like that's more the problem. It's not the age gap, it's the like being barely like you won't understand until you're older, and I know that sounds stupid, but like even now I still look back and I'm like, oh, I was an idiot at 32, you know, but specifically you'll look back at your 20s and you'll be like, wow, I wasn't done maturing. I hadn't learned things. It's just weird. Someone with that far behind. Yeah, exactly. Like it's just
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, nice. Ugh. Yeah, that's my thing, is like being over 30, I'm like, the idea of dating someone under 30 would be weird. No, she don't need to be here.
Something happens, I don't want to have to explain to Dandelion why she was here to begin with.
Need I remind you that you're here to rescue Dandelion, not me? Seems I can take care of myself.
Fine. But remember...
I know.
Take the age, cut it in half, add 7.
Not much happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't date someone who couldn't get a drink. Let's say that. Okay, fine. The options are play Gwent or not. I was 30, but at the same time, dating someone 40 seems weird too. Yeah, like I said, I think the biggest thing is it. Again, we can go. Is it, is it possible that it's hang on here. I'm looking for cards to swap out. None of those were where I wanted them to be, but that's fine. We'll start by laying out a couple of these guys here. Yeah, I'd heard that formula somewhere as well. Now I'm going like, yeah, I mean, it kind of seems to hold up. Ooh, now I kind of want to... Jesus. This would take it up to 16 on my side. No. It would take it up to 26 on my side. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it. Let him blow his wad. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, that's close, shall we say. I'm going to win this first round just because. Being someone 30 feels weird, but that's 5 years. Yeah, and like, I mean, your therapist might have more to say about the idea of dating older men, but that's not what I'm here for. Let's see here. What do we want to do? What's in my graveyard? I don't remember. Fuck it. Let's just drop one of these bad boys out. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that and get back this guy. Then, there you go. Play out your big card. Then, I'm going to play this, get this guy back. See, I know what I'm doing. But I was a mess at 31. Is she a mess? Probably. Okay, you can have this win, sir. You were wrong about Sirius's age. Is he not 42? Is he older or younger? I'm still a mess, let's be honest. '50s and dating someone in her early 30s. The other thing that gets me that I think is perhaps most weird is when they knew them growing up. You know, that's another one that gets incredibly awkward for me. It's like if you knew this son of a bitch, stop blowing up my stuff. I mean, I win still, but stop blowing up my stuff. Like, if you knew them before they were 18, then it's even weirder. I won! I won!
This was a stupid idea.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Dudu! That wasn't Dudu. I just wanted to shout Dudu. Do not get me started on the Batman and Batgirl thing. Oh. That's the worst part of the Killing Joke. I fucking hate that they felt the need to add that in there. Batman and Batgirl is so... I hate it. I hate it, 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 I hate it. Hate it, double hate. Loathe entirely. I know, ask me how I really feel. I hate it. So wrong on so many levels. And so unnecessary. He's the only one that wanted... Yeah, pretty much. Nymphadora is a baby. And I mean, one could say, like, I don't necessarily mean, like, oh, I met that baby. You know, I met that person as a baby. Like, Anakin and Ahsoka isn't... Or Ahsoka, sorry. Anakin and Padme isn't particularly weird because they weren't, like, in touch for all those years. I specifically mean, like, oh, he helped, you know... He helped raise her, or vice versa, and has known them their entire life, that whole time, and, like, to give Al a little bit of context to what I mean. Sure, let's just saunter here.
Road lost here. Gotta look for tracks.
Move it.
Okay, probably need to pick up the pace just a little bit, Geralt. Damn it, Roach. Oh my god. It handles like the Mako in fucking Mass Effect, where I'm just like, where are you going? Here we go. Oh, Sirius is younger than we thought.
Just bees.
Good night, Steven. Don't hit the hay too hard, unless it deserves it. I just, you know, we got to be a little nice to the hay. It's not about them being too old for you so much as it is about you being too young for them. No.
Hoofprints.
No shit, Geralt. That's what we're following. In the slowest way possible. Anybody here seen a guy being carried around on a horse?
Anyone ride through here? Two men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there.
Oh, thank you.
What you were carrying, swear it on me head.
I don't know why he talks like this. Oh, damn it. Skirt!
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
Why is the... I don't know why the thing is trying to... The marker is trying to tell me to go back, but I'm following the scent as I was instructed. I heard somebody talking about their big willy. I didn't know what they're talking about. All I know is that somebody's got a big willy. Okay, now you can go back over there, and you can go back over there. Ta-da!
Think they'll confiscate them?
Hey, you! What the hell's afoot here?
I don't know.
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out for
But that's what the internet maths.
There another man with him, tall, dark-haired.
Did you just imply that an 18-year-old can't father a child?
So the hunters barricaded himself inside.
Or a 17-year-old can't father a child? Because that's not correct.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
Alright, sneaking in the back door like Dudu. The American education system at its finest. In 1978? Yes, in 1978. 17-year-olds still got people pregnant in 1978. Like, that's not something that just started new. I understand that the boomers would have you believe that it's a new thing. Oh, look at that sweet outfit. Geralt got some drip now.
Yes, but I also realize you're wrong. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots.
Dandelion, why are you talking shit right now, buddy? This ain't gonna work out for you.
No less. For I'm not Julian Alfred Pancras Viscount Galetton. You can hit a wire.
I agree. There is a power dynamic inherent to those relationships, whether you want there to be or not. And that's one of the reasons that it can be appealing to the younger in the party, is that dynamic. It's where we get, you know, like the phrase daddy issues and stuff. But it will always be there. Oh, hey, buddy. Hands off my dandelion. That's my dandelion. Yeah, also, yeah, I was like, I don't know why I was like, I didn't do the math. I just like saw in 1978. But yes, 36 is only 2 years older than us.
It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right?
Yeah, not for another couple months. Not for another 2 months.
Got this lass to thank for his racing after us. She chivied,
Oof.
chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan
Oh,
set, but then
okay, so you're using that timeline. Okay, fair call, but still, again, people weren't, it's not like people were unable to get people pregnant and like, yeah. While the boomers would have you believe they were Puritans, they were not. A foot of snow outside your home and Portland is gridlocked. Damn. Well, I hope everything's okay. I hope you guys are able to, you know, withstand the storm and everything. I hope the infrastructure doesn't break down. I know that when it was really hot you guys up there had some issues in that area. I'm gonna have to check in with I have a friend that lives up there in that area. I don't want the snow. Oh, I don't know where you are now. But I was like, I don't want the snow. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. But then I remembered you don't live in this town anymore, as far as I remember. So I'm like, I'm okay. You can have it. Chop 'em up, Siri. God damn.
They barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple.
Oh, yay, a horse. Oh my god. Why a horse? Oh, just let me off the horse. Just let me off the horse. It won't let me off the horse. Oh my god. I tried to dismount and it wouldn't let me off the horse. This is my nightmare. This is my hell. Oh my god.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
Oh, hold on. Oh, you do? I didn't know that. I thought you had... Last I knew you didn't live in town. So I don't want the snow. No. It's supposed to be cold the next couple of days, though. We're talking 2023, 63 now, which is old enough to be your grandpa. Sirius Black is daddy, not Peepaw. Damn, Siri. I hate the cold. I'm not built for it. No. Bamf.
Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Why does she get the power of Bamf? I hate the cold. And I'll whine about it every day. No, I'm sorry. I disagree with that. I would rather just be hot than I don't care if I can only take off some. I hate that argument. I hate that argument. I don't care.
Yeah, a splendid
I don't want to be cold. Because here's my thing. No matter how much I put on, I'm still cold. Always.
Nothing at all.
Every time.
Gave me enough material for
Like my nose, what am I putting on my nose? Nothing. It's just cold. And then it's running. You know what's not happening when that's not happening? In the heat. My nose doesn't run in the heat. I don't get sunburnt. I'm fine. Yep, you'll make a fortune, buddy.
Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
I've not the power to send the heat your way. Cold duck. Fuck.
I'm just...
You hate the argument because it's true. Boo. You just didn't put on enough.
Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights?
You just didn't put on enough.
Can take care of herself.
Shenanigans.
Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
He's got a holocron.
You get it from Orson? Whoa, Ciri will be overjoyed. Orson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
He's dead. It's fine.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Orson.
A nice blanket fort with a space heater in it. That's too much fucking effort. Blanket fort with a space heater. You're crazy.
Access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse.
It's much more pleasant to cuddle a cat in the cold. Or you could just not cuddle a cat.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
One time you could have actually pried.
Off who?
Not cuddle a cat, blasphemer.
Was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific?
The cuddle is not up to me. I never asked to be chosen. It just happens.
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
But leave it to Dandelion to just remember the quote. Doesn't know what it means, but a good actor memorizes his lines.
I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talk to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dan.
Listen, I'll go to Skellige after I talk to Triss again, because Skellige can wait.
You had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I owe. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Yep. I like that quest is called Envoys Wine Boys. We're not nearly well enough to handle wine boys, but we'll finish this and then we'll hit the save.
We got this wee gift for you.
Portrait of the High.
Is that fucking Tywin Lannister?
It's nothing. Got oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it.
I would love if Charles Dance played Tarkin in Andor, maybe. I think that'd be pretty dope. Tywin in a Snuggie. Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna mark down the quest here, which I guess must be a secondary quest now. A matter of life and death. Meet Triss at her hideout. That's much less sexy than calling it at her house. I prefer meet Triss at her house. He would be a great replacement for Tarkin. Alright. Saving this. I would love to see Charles Dance as Tywin Lannister. Alright, popping back over here real quick. Well, Queenie, perfect timing, because like I said, I'm about to call it for the night as well. I hope that you don't have to shovel too much snow. Sounds like it'll probably be quite a bit, but hopefully it'll be pretty easy for you and not cause you too much problems. Thank you, everybody, for dropping in and like hanging out with me through all the weird technical difficulties today. You know, of course, Mama Pander, Darth Xerxes, Queenie Bell, Steven, everybody who was here, dropping in and saying hi. I appreciate you guys as always. You know the drill. You can find me wherever better content creators are found. But until next time,
You are now leaving the SK base. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And never forget, the Force will be with you, always.